Only on Fox tonight, we now know the name of a man found dead in a Lawrence County church parking lot. We first brought this to you as breaking news last night at 10 o'clock. Deputies releasing new information today saying Kevern Simmons drove himself to that church after being shot somewhere else. And tonight, only on Fox, we're speaking to a friend Kevern grew up with.
Fox Carolina's Shell Ramin live tonight. Shell, I'm sure she's still shaken up after receiving that phone call.
Oh, she absolutely is, Cody. You know those friends, those solid friends where no matter how much time has passed by, you pick up right where you left off. Well, that is what Kevern was to Elizabeth. Growing up as neighbors, they would sit outside for hours in the broad daylight until those street lights would pop on at night. Walking out of her childhood home, Elizabeth Thomas remembers always hearing a familiar voice.
He was like, "What's up, Queen?"
The voice belonging to her friend Kevern Simmons, a Fountain Inn boy back then that became her sounding board.
Late at night when I couldn't sleep, I'll climb out my window and go hang out with him, climb in his window, and his mom came and knocked on the door one night and she was like, "Kevern, who do you have in there?"
Elizabeth says the two couldn't have been more opposites, but had an appreciation for each other.
Me, I was always about my schoolwork and college and all that stuff. I was just so much more serious, but he lived, a lot more than I did.
Although 29-year-old Kevern Simmons lived a full life, Elizabeth says it doesn't feel like a very long one.
My mom had to say it 2 times for me to really just digest what she just said, but I cried myself to sleep.
Lawrence County deputies found Simmons shot to death inside his car outside of First Pentecostal Church Tuesday night. The coroner saying he drove himself there after being gunned down elsewhere.
It feels like a dream, it does. And sometimes like today, when I dozed off, it's like as if he was there and I was talking to him.
As SLED investigates this shooting, she realizes she has to listen in a different way now.
I am going to miss those conversations, though. I am.
And something to note, Simmons was shot on August 31st. He went to the hospital, was released, and it was just a short time later that he was actually fatally shot just last evening. Now, if you know who did this, you can remain anonymous. All you need to do is call Crime Stoppers while SLED is still investigating. For now, reporting live in Pickens County, I'm Shell Ramin, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.